Alright, howdy folks, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at an upcoming Slithering game called Headquarters WW2. I've made an in-depth preview video on this game, which at the time garnered quite a lot of interest, so I figured a follow-up video with some new developer information would be something a lot of people would like to see. If you want to check out the game or my in-depth preview, you can find links to both in the description below. But quickly recapped, Headquarters WW2 or HQ WW2 is a tactical turn-based strategy game set during the Normandy landings and will come with 3 campaigns, a British, American, and a German one. It'll also support multiplayer for up to 4 people per match. This devblog really goes into what will set HQ WW2 apart from other similar games, such as the Troop, a game I have extensively covered on my channel. Like in many other games, the armored units in Headquarters WW2 will have different armor values for front, side, top, rear, etc. However, where most games will not calculate the precise angle of attack from shooter to impact, Headquarters will do so. Their example is that if you attack a vehicle from 60 degrees to its side, they will take 1/3 of the frontal armor and 2/3 of the side armor and add that value up, and that will be the final armor value the shell has to penetrate. However, if you attack from above, a target will even add top armor to the calculation, which is obviously usually a lot weaker, of course. I do wonder if there will be an opportunity for shots from a lower position to a higher position, and if so, if the lower frontal plates of tanks will have their own armor zone correctly, which could potentially lead to some very nasty penetrating shots. This calculation not only goes for armor value and direction, but also for cover and direction. So units in cover will take more damage from units partially flanking them until they are of course fully flanked and the cover is negated. As you'll understand, the ideal path for the attacker will be the path that brings his units behind or at least on the flanks of enemies. However, this sets up his units to be potentially flanked by enemies, making use of cover or concealment and setting up ambushes. In this example, though both units are German, which is probably because the game is still largely in development, a German King Tiger gets knocked out by an anti-tank team. The anti-tank team hid in the forest and let the tank roll right up next to them before opening fire, not only shooting from very close, but also shooting its exposed weaker side armor. Something that was said in their initial reveal was that they want the game to be easy to play but hard to master, with 2 modes to their combat prediction system, allowing the feature to show all the combat details for the next attack. Now 2 examples are shown here, with the simple one being good for new players, and then there is the more extensive detailed combat prediction screen showing how the damage and penetration values are calculated. You can swap these out on the fly in the game with a single key press, so you can even turn it on or off for certain situations. This will just allow you to start playing the game, blowing up enemy tanks and vehicles left, right, and center without worrying too much about the details until you feel ready, and then you can dive into the more intricate game mechanics. The developers do state that the more seasoned among them do not tend to use the extra combat prediction info anymore, as they've gotten quite a bit of experience with the game now. That's all the information they have for us now, but I really wanted to take another look at Headquarters WW2 since it's been mostly quiet since their initial reveal back in late of 2021. This may or may not have something to do with the fact that the developer, Starny Games, is originally from Ukraine, and certain world events may have caused them to be disturbed and delayed in their work. So what do you think of Headquarters WW2? Let me know in the comments, and I hope to catch you in the next one.